see if she can do this legally, but like, what do you expect, dude? This happened earlier in the week, like very early in the week. Denise just filed a response to Aaron Phypers' request. Aaron Phypers is asking a judge to order Denise to give him access to their joint bank accounts. He says he needs $150,000 or he might be homeless. The actor filed the document last week or early this week. He claims that their accounts have millions of dollars in joint accounts. I don't know about millions, but okay. I mean, Denise has millions of dollars just sitting in a bank account. I don't think Denise is broke, but okay. Denise Richards has millions of dollars in joint accounts before he filed for divorce, saying Richards took control of the accounts and has not allowed me access to any funds. Did you go in there and change the password, Denise? Now, look, if they're joint accounts, I don't think Denise. I don't know if this is gonna end so well for her on this case. Is it your account? Because it says it's a joint account. I don't know, Denise. Whether you earn the money or not, I mean, a joint account. Come on now. I mean, I don't know what Aaron expected. If I earned all the money, I would do the same thing. But this is why I don't know. It's not about me, but I'm not a fan of joint accounts. The actor filed the document, millions of dollars in joint accounts. Ooh, Denise, I don't know about this one. Took control of the accounts and is not allowing me access. He claims that a good chunk of the money comes from Denise's OnlyFans. I'm sure it does. Though he also mentions he took many of the photos for the page and insists he owns the copyright to those pics. All right, Aaron, now I'm kind of on Team Denise. I don't know if you're going to be able to prove that. He says he's desperate for an influx of cash. He needs $120,000 to pay his back rent and $10,000 to pay his attorney for the divorce case, along with other expenses. $130,000. He's asking for $150,000 to get him through this difficult period. I don't understand anything about that. I mean, the 120,000 in back rent, that makes sense to me. You owe your lawyer 10,000. I would have thought you owe your lawyer like 70,000 at this point. 10,000. I mean, 10,000 to me you use up in like an hour. So that seems low. And if that totals 130,000, you're asking for 150. I mean, how long is the 20 grand going to last you? Well, divorce is expensive. Having a joint account is expensive. Look what Nicole and Keith are going through. And now they're saying, he's in love with his guitar player and all this. It's just like Baldoni versus Lively. All these past, I mean, we love to do this as a society. All these past interviews with Nicole and Keith are resurfacing, and we're now alluding to the fact that he didn't want to talk about her a year before, and she's apparently going through it. Now they're referring to her divorce from Tom Cruise, and I mean, and Lori Loughlin, Fuller House. She's divorcing her husband after the whole college admission scandal several years ago. 28 years soon. They got nothing. They got nothing on. I sat next to Lori Loughlin one night at a Broadway show with Olivia Jade, and I have to tell you, both of them are just gorgeous. They're really pretty in real life. But okay, so it's gonna get nasty. Shocker, Aaron wants all of Denise's money. Does this shock anyone? But I don't know, Denise. Divorce is expensive. Yes. Juicy Joe had a loss. This happened like a week or two ago, Juicy's in the ring with the fights. He fought Antonio Sabato Jr. You guys see this? Antonio Sabato was so hot during his and he still looks pretty good during his General Hospital days. Ooh, my God, that was hot. But anyway, Juicy has now fought Antonio Sabato Jr. I believe they fought in Mexico. And Gia, my friend Junior G, she went down there, and there you go. And Gia says that the whole thing was a stage, that the whole thing was rigged, are her exact words. I don't because Juicy lost, okay? Antonio won. So Gia is saying that it's definitely something I think Sabato needed and something that he was working really hard for. Well, I mean, it's a fight, girl, of course. He'd gone to LA prior to the fight and trained for 3 months leading up to the fight. Yeah, I would go to LA. I mean, I'm here now and fight if I was in a fight. I don't understand what her point is. As for Joe, a training session in LA was impossible. Okay, Gia, as he's not allowed in the United States. No, Joe is not allowed in the United States, but there's training sessions and boxing gyms and training in the Bahamas. So do I think that Sabato was a pro fighter? After 3 months of training, definitely not, but neither is my dad. At the end of the day, it was a celebrity boxing match. She says, seeing her father was very tense, but she also calls the whole thing rigged. I don't know how Gia thinks that this is rigged. Is it just because your father couldn't train in uh, LA? I'm not sure. My dad had a celebrity boxing match where oh God, my dad had a celebrity boxing match where he versed Antonio, I don't even know, okay, where he versed Antonio Sabato Jr. And although my dad did not win, it was completely rigged. It was completely rigged. So there you go. I don't really know how it how it sold out and how that's rigged. But Antonio, I don't know how she thinks that is rigged, and Antonio Sobato is saying that he trains really hard for this, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, I'm sorry you lost. Juicy. Also, we talked about a little bit the hills. Laguna Beach actually is having its 20th anniversary. The whole Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Anyone follow this a few weeks, like 2 weeks ago? Man, let me tell you, Real Housewives have nothing on Cardi B and on Nicki Minaj. Holy shit. That was crazy. I'm not even going to repeat all the things that were said. How you all say children are off limits? Well, not according to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I mean, these housewives didn't have a thing. Remember when Nicki Minaj hosted the Potomac reunion? Potomac, I mean, it's back, and Giselle has said that the most shocking thing to her, and Ashley has said this is Monique. Giselle's given a little shade though and saying, that they're in a good place, that Monique has been through a lot in her life. She's a different person. She's divorced. She's also saying, well, she certainly doesn't have 4 homes now. You got to get the dig in there, don't you, Giselle? You got to get it in there. And Ashley is saying that two people on the cast, one of the newbies, I wonder which one, plus Stacy Rush are a certifiable, bona fide actual liar, that they literally just cannot stop lying. Does everyone know someone like that they just can't stop? But Potomac is back. What do you guys think of Potomac so far? And if you haven't seen this Nicki Minaj Cardi B smackdown, oh my God, go check it out. What are you guys thinking of this season of Potomac so far? Do we like it? Are we happy? Guys, Housewife had its heyday, but here we are. So we got to just be happy with what we have, right? Slip into the comments. Let me know what you think about this season of Potomac and have a great day. Bye.